Top 10 Cloud Computing Certifications. The demand for cloud computing skills has grown exponentially over the years. Cloud computing has become a sought-after opportunity across all industries. Top companies that provide cloud-based technologies are Microsoft, Amazon, and Google. And for Microsoft, it's called Microsoft Azure, and for Amazon, they provide their cloud-based services, Amazon Web Services, and Google is called Google Cloud. Some benefits of cloud computing are business agility, scalability, fault tolerance, cost savings, mobility, disaster recovery, elasticity, and high availability. Cloud computing ensures data is backed up in different data center locations. They're also known as regions to ensure high availability of data in case there is failure, which is relative to fault tolerance. Cloud computing provides services such as infrastructure as a service, platform as a service, software as a service. Infrastructure as a service is basically a hosting model that controls management of business models, while platform as a service is a complete development and deployment environment in the cloud. The software as a service platform allows users to connect and use cloud-based applications over the internet. Also, cloud computing are grouped into these three concepts. 1. Public cloud. 2. Private cloud. 3. Hybrid cloud. In this video, I'll be listing the top 10 cloud certifications. And hey, if you're interested in cloud computing trends, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more updates. Number 1. Google Certified Professional Cloud Architect. Google Cloud or GCP may be third in public cloud usage. This certification has become number 1 across multiple lists of top-paying IT certifications since it became available in 2017. The requirements for these certifications are understanding the concepts of the hybrid cloud, knowledge on how to move data to Google Cloud, a good understanding of Google Cloud Identity Access Management, and how to choose the right storage and database offerings. Also, make sure to get a grip of the enterprise case studies. Moreover, the certification exam will also test your ability to design services and apps on the cloud and optimize and analyze various business processes, proficiency methods of software development, and more. Average salary for Google Cloud Professional Cloud Architect is between $139,000 to $175,000 US. Number 2. Security. Number 2. Microsoft Certified Azure Solutions Architect Expert. To pass this certification exam, you must have in-depth knowledge and skills in deploying and configuring the infrastructure, implementing security and workload, developing and deploying applications, and so on. Achieving this Microsoft certification and taking the daunting exam, which is the AZ303, is one of the most challenging feats in cloud certification. Average salary for Microsoft Azure Certified Solutions Architect Expert is between $119,000 to $152,000 US. Number 3. AWS Certified Solutions Architect Associate. The AWS Solutions Architect Associate is the most popular AWS certification, which means it's arguably the most popular cloud certification out there. The most likely job role for people in this certification is called Cloud Architect. So most of the people who take these certifications are actually their job titles, they are being known as Cloud Architects, and about 75% of Cloud Architects have earned one of them. Between 28% have both accordingly, to global knowledge. 28% have also, taken both exams. But in this certification exam, you will also be tested based on your skills to come up with solutions as per the customer requirements and offer help in terms of the architectural design principles to implement during the project's life cycle. This AWS Certified Solutions Architect Associate certification is perfect for professionals who wish to pursue a career in designing reference architectures and cloud infrastructures or deploy applications. It is among the most popular AWS cloud certifications. And these guys, they earn between, 113,000 to 149 US dollars, and it could be more. Number 4, AWS Certified Solutions Architect Professional. The CSA Pro is one of the most challenging and well-respected certifications in IT. It was projected to be the most pursued cloud certification in Global Knowledge Survey. The salary, its average salary is between 129,000 to 133,000. Some people earn above that too. Number 5 is AWS Certified Cloud Practitioner. The AWS CCP is step 1 on the cloud path for most. Around 12% of US IT pros plan to go after this certification. And at that average, AWS CCP certification holder has more than 5 certificates under their cloud belt, meaning that most people who actually took this AWS CCP exam, some of them actually had about 5 professional certifications, in their belt. And candidates should have a basic understanding of IT services, very necessary, and their uses in the AWS cloud platform. Also, they should be able, or you should be able, to define what the AWS cloud is and the basic global infrastructure. Describe the AWS cloud value proposition. If you plan to take this exam, you should be able to describe key services on the AWS platform and their common use cases. For example, compute and analytics. Also, describe basic security and compliance aspects of the AWS platform and the shared security model with relationship to billing, account management, and pricing models. Average salary, for this AWS CCP, it's about $131,000. I'll recommend candidates have at least 6 months of experience with the AWS cloud in any role, including technical, managerial, sales, purchasing, or financial. And over to number 6, AWS Certified Developer Associate. A job board called Indeed reports that demand for skilled developers continue to be on the rise, and people with this certification have the technical chops, to develop and maintain apps on AWS. This certification, it's a certification that is meant to validate abilities on these, core skills, and A's demonstrate an understanding of core AWS services, uses, and basic AWS architecture best practices. B, demonstrate proficiency in developing, deploying, and debugging cloud-based applications using AWS. C, ability to use a CI/CD pipeline to deploy applications on AWS. And by CI/CD, CI means continuous integration, and CD means continuous development. If you're a data engineer, you understand what CI/CD means, CI/CD pipeline. And D is ability to use the AWS service APIs, AWS CLI, which is command line, and SDKs to write applications. Average salary for Amazon Web Services Certified Developer Associate exam is about 101,000 to 130,000. Number 7, Microsoft Certified Azure Fundamentals. This exam covers basics of Azure and is being known as AZ900. So why is it an intro level certification? It's very hot, despite being on the top list in this my video. But it is also one of the top paying Azure certifications because it exposes you to different areas, broad aspects, of the cloud infrastructure, but on a basic level. And you understanding this will help you, go through the whole, remaining exams that you have for the Microsoft Azure. It is likely because there are many roles out there that really need you to know the basics of cloud and of computing. So for you to have an AZ900, which is Microsoft Azure Fundamentals, the candidates for this exam should have foundational knowledge of cloud services and how those services are provided with Microsoft Azure. It's actually intended, for those who are just beginning to work on the cloud-based solutions and services or are new to the Azure infrastructure. Number 8, Microsoft Certified Azure Administrator Associate. Azure administrators manage cloud services that span storage, security, networking, and computing cloud capabilities. The Microsoft Azure Administrator Associate certification is role-based and validates a professional's ability to implement, monitor, and maintain Microsoft Azure solutions, including major services related to compute, storage, network, and security. Average salary for this exam is about 80,000 to 126,000 USD. Hey, if you find this video interesting, like, share, and comment below on which certification you are getting prepared to take. Also be notified on trending cloud technologies and make sure to subscribe to this channel for more updates. Number 9, Google Certified Professional Data Engineer. The Google Certified Professional Data Engineer exam requires you to have over 3 years of experience in the industry, with at least 1 year of working experience in maintaining and designing cloud solutions using Google Cloud Platform, also known as GCP. It is specifically for data engineers, and we have, who actually have necessary skills to work with the GCP. The goal of this cloud certification is to test your skills in designing, developing, securing, and managing data processing systems. You should also be capable of making data processing systems ready for operations and developing machine learning models. Besides, to bring data processing in GCP to its maximum potential, you must transform the business data into a format that can be useful for analysis purposes. Data engineers with these skills, can earn an average salary of $110,000 annually. Number 10, CompTIA Cloud Plus. The CompTIA Cloud certification will test your skills in areas such as cloud resource management, deployment and configurations, system maintenance, security, and troubleshooting. Although not mandatory, it is suggested you gain 2 to 3 years of experience as a system administrator before opting for this examination. The average annual salary for CompTIA Cloud Plus professionals is about 73,000 USD per annum. Number 11, and these are kind of, from number 11 is more kind of bonus, points. Number 11 is AWS Certified Systems Administrator. The AWS Certified Systems or Sys Ops Administrator certification is for professionals with over 1 year of working experience as a system administrator in the field of operations, management, and deployment on AWS. This certification exam will validate your skills to implement and control the data flow, identify the best use cases of AWS operations, choose an AWS service depending on the requirements, and more. Often, professionals such as operations managers, system administrators, and so on opt for this exam to showcase their expertise and gain a certification for the same. However, if you are a programmer or a developer who wants to explore and diversify your skills, you can take the AWS Certified Sys Ops Administrator Certification exam. To appear for this certification, it's suggested you have over 1 year of working experience in auditing and monitoring systems, expert knowledge in networking and virtualization, an understanding of security concepts, and practical experience in working with API tools, AWS CLI, and so on. The salary earned for this exam, it's approximately about 108,995 USD per year. Number 12, Certified Cloud Security Professional, also known as CCSP. This globally recognized CCSP certification exam is a proven way to build your career and better secure critical assets in the cloud. The Certified Cloud Security Professional (CCSP) is intended for experienced IT professionals who have a minimum of 5 years of experience in the industry, with 3 of those years being in information security and 1 in one of the 6 CCSP domains. The certification builds off of ICS tools, Certified Information System Security Professional, which is also known as CISSP, and CSA's Certificate of Cloud Security Knowledge, which is also known as CCSK. The 6 CCSP domains to focus on as you prepare for this exam are A. Cloud Data Security, B. Architecture and Design, C. Operations, D. Infrastructure Security, E. Application Security, and F. Compliance. 13. Databricks Certified Associate Developer for APACHE Spark 3.0. The Databricks Certified Associate Developer for APACHE Spark 3.0 certification exam assesses the understanding of the Spark Data Frame API and the ability to apply the Spark Data Frame API to complete basic data manipulation tasks within a Spark session. These tasks include selecting, renaming, and manipulating columns, filtering, dropping, sorting, and aggregating rows, handling missing data, combining, reading, writing, and partitioning data frames with schemas, and working with UDFs and Spark SQL functions. In addition, the exam will assess the basics of the Spark architecture like execution/deployment modes, the execution hierarchy, fault tolerance, garbage collection, and broadcasting. I would advise candidates should have a basic understanding of the Spark architecture, including adaptive query execution. In conclusion, I will say the infrastructure as a service is the host platform, while platform as a service is the build platform, and software as a service is the consume platform. What certifications are you getting prepared to pass this year? Please share in the comment section what certifications are most relevant in the cloud tech space. Also, like and share this video to help others find this content and create more awareness on cloud certifications for newbies and professionals in technology career paths. Interested in your career growth in data science? Visit DataCatchup.com. Also, make sure to subscribe to this channel for more data science videos.